Today's the day. We're definitely hitting 130 in this session, otherwise I'm quitting. Just kidding, but today's the day.
If you've been following my Speed Sticks journey, you'll know that I started out 14 weeks ago with an average clubhead speed of 93 miles an hour and an average carry distance of 220 yards. So not especially impressive, but probably quite common. After 6 weeks, I put out another video. There's been loads of interest in it, and I got my swing speed up to 100 miles an hour and my carry distance up to 241. But I've hit a bit of a plateau and I need to break through it. So this week, it's all about speed. I need to break the 130 miles per hour speed barrier this week. That's my challenge to myself. So why 130? Well, there's a few reasons. Firstly, I've been training and doing the Speed Sticks now for quite a while. I've got so close to 130, but never got there, so I just want to tick it off. But secondly, I've been doing my research. From what I've seen, in order to hit the ball 300 yards, you need a minimum of 108 mile an hour clubhead speed. Sure, you have to get smash factors right, launch angles right, and all of that type of thing. But on standard conditions, not downwind, not hitting a cart path, anything like that, you need at least 108 miles an hour of swing speed in order to get it out to 300 yards total distance. The other thing I've seen is that you swing 20% quicker with the green SuperSpeed stick than you do your normal club. So really basic maths here. If I want to be around that 1.8 mark, I need to be getting my speed training into the 130s.
I'm on to level 3 in the protocol these days, so I've been going through that. I don't know if that's the best way to go maxed out today, but I feel like I get quicker as I go through it, so I thought that's what I'm going to stick to. So I've done the main bits now. It's really just up to going off script and just going until I can get to this number. So far, top speed with the green stick is 125. Blue stick 120, red stick 115. Just got to keep pushing now. Some of this is going to look ugly. It's not how I swing it on the golf course, but all I'm really trying to do is focus on the speed. So there's a few things that I've found that have helped me get faster. Wider feet, longer backswing, and then try and drop my elbows in closer to the body on the way through and just go all out. Like I said, just about trying to go faster, not worried about how it looks. It's literally about trying to break through those speed barriers. Gotta keep going, not there yet. $129. Getting there, but it's still not enough. This is no criticism of Vice gloves, but gloves taking a bit of a beating. There might be a day that we quit.
But it is not this day! This day we fight!
Done it. Yes, there you go, 133. Okay, so it's been a couple of days since I set my swing speed record at 133 on the SuperSpeed Sticks. Now it's time to hit some golf balls, hit some drivers into the net and see where my swing speed's at with normal swings. I'm trying to keep things as consistent as possible throughout all of my swing speed training and testing. So like with all of the other sessions, hitting it into the net, using my Ping G425 driver, I'm using a Vice Pro golf ball and the PRGR launch monitor. So again, course swings, so not going as fast as I can, going with what I feel like is an on-course swing and see where we're at. Idea is that this will be consistent to everything else that I've done along the way, so that the numbers give me a good indication of if I've made progress or where I'm at in general. So here's 15 shots that I hit in the garden. As I've said before, these are course swings, so these are not going full at it. My clubhead speed is up to 105.1 miles an hour on average. Ball speed is up to 153.5 miles per hour. Smash factor 1.45, which has stayed really consistent all the way through this whole experiment. But you'll see my carry distance on average is now up to 261.2 yards. Obviously, I'm so pleased. That's 41 yards extra on average carry distance. And when you see the bigger hits, I think the longest one in this testing was 267 yards carry. It's crazy distance compared to where I was.
And sure, there'll be people out there that can hit these sort of speeds during their warm-up whilst drinking a coffee, swinging the club one-handed, and great, love it, really pleased. But for me, this is brilliant, and as I've said all the way along, this was all about someone who's quite time poor, doing something in the garden. I couldn't be more impressed with the product and the potential that it's got to give you. What I see with this on the course is just it's changed my game. Whereas before you might have been struggling to reach a bunker, or you'd be roll out would be into the bunker, so you'd be trying to plot a way around it, you're now able to hit it over it. You get so many more birdie chances with that bit of extra distance. You know, hitting a wedge into a green, doesn't matter what your handicap is or what your ability is a lot easier than hitting, say, a 7-iron or a 6-iron. It just is. I'm realistic. I don't think you're going to see continual growth in swing speed, but I definitely think there's more to come. I think I've just got into the 130s this week with the SuperSpeed training. I think if I can get more consistently into there, I think I can drag up my average clubhead speed. And so I think pushing past 1.5 is definitely doable. Hopefully pushing 108 miles an hour that I talked about is doable. Either way, this has been heaps of fun. I've really enjoyed it and it's been great progress. So if you're interested in seeing this, look, I'll keep posting about the journey. Make sure you subscribe to the videos and that way you'll see them when they come out. If you've been doing similar, I'd love to hear. How have you gone? Have you done better than this? Have you struggled? Any tips, anything like that? Message below. And of course, if you want to go back and see where all of this started, I'll put that video up onto the screen. This is the first video in the journey. Enjoy it, and I hope it helps you.